What's up guys, it's me Jeremy, and when it comes to League, there's a lot of hidden mechanics that are used effectively at the highest levels of play, and in doing so, you create a ton of outplay potential for yourself. One of the biggest ones is abusing cast times. Let's get started. Now this is something pros do a lot that I recently got a ton better at doing, and it involves using cast times to nullify crowd control. Due to the way cast times work, you can use them in combo with an auto attack to almost, if not completely, nullify the effect of a hard CC ability onto you, and here's why. Cast times in League cannot be interrupted. So if you're playing a champion that has a cast time on your ability, if you manage to cast your ability right before you get CC'd, you can have a significant portion of the cast time carry over into the crowd control duration. In addition, if you do it properly, you can also get an auto attack off right after the ability during the crowd control effect if you spam your auto during the cast time of the ability. The reason why this mechanic exists is because Riot allows users to buffer actions while crowd controlled so that you can perform them the instant the crowd control ends if you weren't smart casting. But this mechanic also applies to cast animations. You can cast a spell and then buffer an auto attack right away, all while under crowd control, because cast times cannot be cancelled, effectively cancelling that overall respective crowd control onto you by using your ability and an auto attack. The official name of this tactic is called buffered input cancelling, or BICing, and it's such a powerful technique because almost every champion has a cast time inherently on their kit. And this is not that hard to do if your champion has a long cast time in their kit like Thresh or Caitlyn, and it's a big part of why mobility counters crowd control, because you can use your mobility to outplay the crowd control with this technique. And it all comes down to abilities that have a cast time and having a little skill in terms of timing things. It's almost like dodging a skill shot, but instead of juking, you're using your ability to effectively avoid the crowd control instead. You get stunned in the middle of casting an ability, and the ability still goes off because you were casting it, and then you can buffer your auto attack while stunned while casting your ability due to the mechanic of BICing. So in specific, in order to do this technique, what you need to do is make sure that you get crowd controlled while you're in the middle of casting your ability. This is key. As well, during the cast time of your ability, mash whatever button you would use to auto attack. You have to try to auto attack during the animation of the ability you are using so that it buffers the auto attack properly. If timed correctly, you should still get your skill off as well as your auto attack, all while under crowd control. Timing it is a bit tricky though, so I recommend practicing it in some custom games versus a bot or a friend. And that's just about it. My name is Jeremy, and that's it for my video on abusing cast times. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to check out some of my others on the screen right now, or stay connected at facebook.com/gamingcurios. And also I stream with some awesome commentary over at twitch.tv/Jeremy_gamingcurios, so be sure to check that out too. Drop a like and make sure to subscribe for some more awesome content in the future. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.